All right, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about recycling and planting, okay? So here's the recycle one. We can recycle plastic, okay? My water bottle right here, this is plastic, okay? Plastic. Metal. Do you guys have cans at home of food? You can recycle your cans, your soda cans, your food cans, cat food, dog food cans. Glass, we can recycle glass, okay? Look, instead of throwing this glass away, I used it for something else. You can recycle paper, okay? Paper, we're gonna do that today. It also does lots of things. Also, you can use both sides of the paper like we talked about, so we're not wasting paper, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to recycle a water bottle, and let me take this out. A toilet paper tube. Do you guys have toilet paper tubes at home? When your toilet paper is all done, you have this tube left? We're going to use these to plant stuff, okay? We're going to recycle toilet paper tubes and water bottles to plant seeds, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, I'm going to show you for an indoor one, and I'm going to try to grow some stuff in here that we can watch kind of over the spring, okay? So I have a water bottle, and I cut the top off. You need to get an adult to help do that, but you don't have to cut the top off. It just was a little easier for me to get dirt in when I did that. So, sorry, my cat. I think my cat wants me to go play with him. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your water bottle and you're going to put some soil in it. So I have some soil. So let me put this down a little bit so you can see me do this. And I'm going to fill up my water bottle without making a huge mess. And I'm making a huge mess anyways, but that's okay. Messes are easy to clean up, right? It's okay if we make messes. Oh, look, now we have two cats. Are you guys ready for this? Look at this. Look, there's two cats back there. They're silly. All right, so I have my soil. So I'm going to drop a couple seeds. I have these really tiny seeds. Do you guys see how tiny those seeds are? Do you know what kind of seeds these are? These are pea seeds. May I get down, please? And we're going to put them in our soil. Okay, and I'm going to kind of spread them out, and I'm going to push them down a little bit under our dirt. Look, the cat wants to know what's going on. She wants to help me plant. If you have pets at home, you can let them help plant too. Just don't let them eat it because they don't need to be eating the dirt. And then I'm going to take some water, and I'm going to pour it in there so it can kind of soak down. Okay? And I'm going to put it in my window up here so in the morning it can get some sunlight. Okay, sorry, the cats again. In the morning it can get some sunlight, and so it can start growing. And I'm growing peas. Do you guys like peas, the little green vegetable? They're really good for your body. Mrs. Fontenot loves peas, so that is what I'm planting in there. So that one's going to be an indoor one. Now, I have one that you can put outside. You can actually dig a little hole in the ground and put it in there. So you're going to use a toilet paper tube like I told you. You're going to cut it in half. And I did that already with this one, so it makes a little pod. I'm going to show you how to fold the bottom so it will sit up just like this. So see, this is sitting up. And so see, then I can pour some more soil in there. Now I'm really making a big mess. Oh, that's a little too much. This one's a little smaller. All right, so I poured some soil in there. So I'm going to take my pea seeds, and I'm going to put them in there, and I'm going to push them down. And this time, because it's so small, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of dirt on top. Just like that. Kind of like when we did our bean sprouts. Do you remember that? And I'm just going to pour a little bit of water in it. But before I pour water in it, do you know what? This stuff, if it gets wet, can leak water out. So you want to make sure that you either put a plate under it so it doesn't leak out on the table, or go outside and dig your hole and put it in your hole and then pour your water on top of it, okay? Now, how did I make that thing? Here's what I did. So you cut your toilet paper. Do you see how I cut that? It's kind of hard with the light. I cut it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to have someone help you fold it like a box, okay? So you're going to fold the top down like this. Then you're going to fold the side. You're going to fold this one. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, okay? Because you're going to fold this down, but this corner right here needs to go under. So you're going to kind of pull it up a little to do that. So it makes kind of like a box, kind of like that, okay? So then you want to set it down and you want to smush it so it stands up just like that. And that is how you recycle toilet paper tubes and water bottles to plant seeds. Now, we're going to be watching my water bottle one, and we're going to be I'm going to be watering it and letting the sun hit it. And we're going to talk about how plants grow, but kind of like with your bean sprouts that are growing, which, by the way, I have seen some of your bean sprouts, and your bean sprouts look awesome. Some of them are tall. They even have leaves on them. You guys are super plant growers, and I love it. I can't wait to see how the bean sprouts continue to grow. We're also going to see how our pea seeds grow. I've never seen a pea plant before, so it'll be really interesting to see what it starts to look like. So you guys are going to have to help investigate that with me through our videos, okay? All right, one more thing I want to show you, and then we'll be done. I don't know if you can see this. This is in my classroom. Do you guys remember seeing this? It has the letter, what letter is that? It's a letter J. I had a student make this for me several years ago, and they used broken crayons and glued it to make an art project. Instead of throwing away their old crayons, they made something beautiful. So you guys, you can recycle and reuse all kinds of things. You can find lots of ideas. I'm going to share some videos on Class Dojo for someone to help you to watch about recycling, reducing, and reusing. Some of them are songs, some of them are little cartoon clips, but they're going to help you to understand this a little bit better, okay? Thank you for listening to me and playing with me and my cats. I'm sorry they're so crazy tonight. I hope you have fun planting your seeds in your toilet paper tubes to plant some things outside. And I hope you have fun finding other ways that you can reuse and recycle and make beautiful things with stuff you have around the house. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all soon.